Good morning. So it is Saturday 14th and I'm heading to see my dad's family. So it's a kind of a funny story. So where I grew up was where my mom grew up. I went to the same high school as my mom and all of her siblings, aside from Sandy, who didn't go to school because she passed away when she was 2.5. I graduated from my sister and I both graduated from the same high school that my mom and all of her siblings graduated from. And since then, we were the last family to leave that area. So my Uncle Mark moved before I was even around. Debbie moved before I was born. And then Barbara and Teresa moved to St. Cloud because they both went to St. Cloud State just like I did. And then Barbara moved out and Teresa ended up moving back in because she got sick. What is Noah doing? My grandparents lived in Cross Lake until I was 15, I think. And then my dad moved down here when I was like 16, and then my mom followed in 2007. We were the final family, and then my sister moved out when she finished high school in 2000. And then I obviously stopped going to the Brainerd Lakes area that often when my mom moved. So we were the last family to move out. For some reason, my dad's family is now moving to the Brainerd Lakes area. So it's very odd. Like, one of my uncles is buried there, is buried in the same cemetery as my grandparents and my Aunt Teresa. So it's very strange. But yeah, so now the Hallis Christmas party is there and is in Cross Lake. And so it's gonna be fun to go back home. I'm not gonna do the big tour like I was doing last time that I went up there. My rosacea on my lips is really bad right now. It looks like I have herpes. It's just rosacea. My rosacea around my lips gets really, really bad during the winter time. This is what I look like during the wintertime. Like, my lips actually don't end right here. My lips actually look big. You know, my lips end like right here. So there's like, anyway, my rosacea on my lips is really bad. My dad's family is all moving there basically. And so with my cousin Todd, but I call him Dot. And they're the ones, he and his wife are the ones that host the Hallis Christmas party. We all go up there. They put us up because they have 3 houses now, and plus like there's family that just live there, so they'll all just like live at home. I'm assuming they'll stay at home tonight, but we all go up there to spend the night, and then we do a big breakfast tomorrow morning, and then we all head home, except for some people do go visit my dad's mom. My dad's mom generally doesn't come to these events anymore. She has Alzheimer's, so it's a matter of nobody in the family is like qualified to like take care of somebody who has Alzheimer's, so nobody takes care of her. Nobody's able to take care of her, and the only person that's like wanting to take care of her and bring her doesn't want to be the only person taking care of her. But like, she's asked us before, my mom and I are like, we're not qualified to take care of somebody with Alzheimer's. Like, no. Sometimes on Sunday, members of the family will go and see her. She and I don't have the best relationship, so I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to get into my family drama, but she and I don't have the best relationship, so I opt to not have her in my life as often. So this used to be the only time I would see her, is this party. Anyway, that's it. Right now I'm cleaning. So Nova's favorite toy are paper bags now. She doesn't really play. I mean, right now she's playing with random crap she finds on the floor, but she doesn't really play with like her actual cat toys anymore. And that's pretty normal. She likes the sound of the paper bags. So since I'll be gone overnight, my friend Kelly's gonna come and feed Nova and Cosmo. I took care of the reptiles and the amphibian last night, so they'll be good for the night. And so my friend Kelly's gonna come tonight and feed Cosmo and Nova, take Cosmo potty, and then either spend the night or come back tomorrow and feed them in the morning and take Cosmo potty, and then I'll be home in the afternoon. So I'll be able to take care of Cosmo tomorrow afternoon. But I think what I'm gonna do is turn this into a cat wonderland before I leave. So I'm gonna finish cleaning, which right now, because a lot of my pillows usually end up down here because we sit on the couch, and so it's really uncomfortable to have the decorative pillows up there sometimes. And I'm gonna put these in the back. I don't even know why I didn't do that when I decorated for Christmas. They've just been sitting down here in this crevice. So then I'm gonna finish vacuuming and I'm gonna put out all the paper bags she's been playing with. And then I also have the noisy tunnel that I think has just been so like put away. She may have forgotten she has it. So I'm gonna actually put that out here in the living room and just like have it nice and stretchy. And then put these over by my bed, maybe one on top of my bed, and just kind of like distract her while I'm gone, because I don't want her causing a lot of damage while she's alone in the house for the first time overnight, unless Kelly decides to sleep over. I don't know. She hasn't told me one way or the other whether she's gonna stay the night or not, but I just worry that she's going to cause some major drama. All right, so I'm gonna finish cleaning. Since we're not leaving until like 10, I'm driving by myself, so I have some freedom to like maybe sneak away a little bit and see some friends that still live in the Brainerd Lakes area, because that's the thing, is like I don't go to the Brainerd Lakes area very often, and I still have friends that live there. And so if I want to sneak away, if there's a possibility for me to sneak away and see some friends that live in the Brainerd Lakes area that I don't see very often, it'd be nice. But we're not leaving until 10, so my hope and desire is I'll be able, I showered, so I'm waiting for my hair to dry at this point. It's like 7 something right now. And so I'm hoping that once my hair dries, I can throw some BB cream on my face so that the rosacea is not as prevalent, and then watch Beast Morphers, film my video, and then leave, and then come home tomorrow and edit it and put it up. So it'll actually still go live Monday at 2, because originally I was thinking, well, we're gonna leave pretty early and it's just not gonna, timing is just not gonna work out. But then my mom told me last night that my dad had no intention of leaving until 10, which puts us in Cross Lake about 10 puts us in Cross Lake about 2, 10, 11, 12, 1. Sorry, 1. 1 o'clock. It's like 3, but Cross Lake, 1:30, because I'm thinking that's how long it takes to get to the Brainerd Lakes area from here. It's still about a half an hour from Baxter to Cross Lake. So, but yeah, so anyway, especially that part of Cross Lake. Anyway, so yeah. That's the plan. My plan is to still film the video today, edit it tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Thursday's video. I think it was supposed to be my Christmas mukbang that I was gonna do, but that's not gonna happen. I need to finish doing all these things. I still haven't had breakfast. I'm getting hungry, and I gotta take out my potty. Did you do a potty? See, there's another paper bag. She just loves paper bags. I think there's another one back behind my partition. Yeah. Speaking of which, I love that The Sims are now incorporating IKEA furniture kind of things into the Sims game, because this is in The Sims, and now the large version of the Calyx is in The Sims. I could really make my dream life. Anyway, should I bring back my Sims channel and do like my dream life in The Sims, make myself and give myself like my dream life? Very Power Ranger. Which Power Ranger should I marry? We'll figure that out. Anyway, Nova's trying to get out through the window. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna finish cleaning now. And I'm done. Yeah, so I've got some things I need to bring back upstairs. That which never stays where it's supposed to, because Nova just drags it places. And then put my pillows back on there. I put her noisy tunnel right here. Put a bag on my bed, some bags on the floor for her over here, so she should be nice and distracted while I'm gone. So I've got some garbage to take out, and that's it. So it'll be nice to come home to a nice clean place. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast now. It's a bit of an update. I did not get the Beast Morphers video done. Dad, I guess, actually wants to leave at 9:30, and so by the time I got home from Target, it was already 8:45, so ain't gonna happen. I'm wearing a scarf, but not a coat. Hi, Minnesotan. So we're at my parents' church now. I used to go to this church as well. I actually used to also work at this church. This is not the church job I left in September. This is a church job I left in a different September. This is actually, I worked here right before I worked at Petco. It was kind of, it was between Yankee Candle and Petco in 2015, in the summer of 2015. And I knew I wasn't gonna stay because I had to have a full-time job, so whatever. Though I would have loved to have stayed here. So we made it to the house that we're staying in. So this is the kind of view I grew up with because I lived on a lake. Doesn't look much like a lake right now. Does it, Mom? Just looks like a field of snow. Paul's gonna be in this house with us. If they come. Oh. I'm guessing she's actually probably gonna put Elizabeth and Ryan up in the bedroom next to me. I know. Danielle and... Why am I blanking? Michael were in that room last year with the baby. Yeah. This is such a small kitchen. It's beautiful, but it's a small kitchen. This is the hostess extraordinaire. Say hi. Hi. I do videos. I don't do. All right, let's do. I don't do photos. I do videos. I capture life.
You know what? And there is. There's a big difference.
There is a big difference. We're opening presents now. I mean, the kids are opening presents. I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't get presents anymore. Oh my gosh. Matter of fact, when I was a kid, my Uncle Steve.
You like her. I think we're going to keep her. Yeah.
You like your kid? You like your kid? Okay.
They're not biased.
No adoption then.
No parents ever are.
Right? As a matter of fact, Steve, you brought me, when I was a kid, you bought me my favorite Christmas gift from the house Christmas party ever.
What was that?
A Spyro game.
Oh, okay. I remember.
It's fun if you
the
do.
kit with the many different things that you could put your pencil into.
So a couple questions for you. It's a video.
Ah,
A couple questions for you. What do I call you?
Dot.
How long have I called you Doc?
Since you were 5. Long time.
Do you even know how that started, or did I just mix up your name?
I don't remember.
Am I just my dyslexia in spoken form?
Never know. Good or bad.
You were always my favorite cousin.
Yeah. That's easy to leave. Of course I am.
John, she'll stay.
Some of those.
So Elizabeth and Ryan. Fun. Ryan can be in my video.
Hello.
Ryan used to make YouTube videos
I used to. Many years ago.
about traveling. Then you stopped traveling.
Then I stopped traveling. Because now I am poor.
Yeah, well, adult
Rich
life
in spirit. I was poor back then too, but I had student loans.
that you could use to travel. Well, I mean, you lived in Egypt. You actually lived in Egypt. How long were you in Egypt?
About 3 years.
That's what I thought. It was a long time.
Yeah, good news.
About 5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago today was when I came back.
But this is my other favorite cousin.
It's a bad angle for me.
What?
It's a bad angle for me.
Can you take the camera and you put yourself in a good angle?
No.
Closest one was.
That doesn't exist.
You're beautiful, Elizabeth.
Nice.
Oh, on video.
There you go.
Yeah, I capture real life. We're doing family photos now.
Excuse me.
Oh, you guys have lipstick on your teeth. Just kidding.
Don't blink. No, he's right here. Steve, come on. Wait, here, let me take it.
There's like 3 of them. What grades do you guys have? What is? Spode.
Spode is a word. What's the definition of spode?
It's a brand of China.
Oh.
A brand of China. But the words were cold and spiked.
Shush. You just dip it.
I was watching you two down there. I was keeping my eye on
It works. It was legit.
Yeah,
You know that it was legit.
you the two, Peter Marsh.
Who do you like better?
He didn't touch one.
Touch none.
All right.
Alright, can we go for one more? Do March 2. Do it.
Yep.
Yes!
Okay.
Alright, I think
Right. That's awesome.
We're still playing.
Battle of the sexes right now. It's boys versus girls, and it looks like we're tied. So. Well, this was a stupid plan. Forget how dark it is in Brainerd Lakes area. So, I'm walking back to the house that we're staying in, and tonight was a wild adventure. So, I got a random phone call, and I usually actually answer them, but there was one I was like, I don't want to answer this phone call. Turns out I should have. It was our alarm company at the house. So that's fun. Everything's fine. I talked to the police. Everything's fine. But like, so frustrating. And now my friend Kelly has to go all the way back to my house just to make sure that everything actually is fine inside. So anyway, almost back to the house now. It's chilly out. Okay. I'll check back in tomorrow. I'm gonna rest for a little bit, watch some YouTube, go to sleep. I'm tired. It's late. And so I know I already checked out for the night, but I just wanted to share. So this is the room my parents almost always sleep in when they're here. But I get this room this weekend. Well, tonight. As someone who desperately wants to get out of the United States, I love that I got the most American room in this damn house. Anyway, everybody else is like sleeping, so it's amazing because like I was asleep before almost anybody last night at my house, so I feel like I have to blow my nose one more time. Because not allergic rhinitis sucks, but I've got a humidifier. I actually brought it. And I was telling my dad, I was like, I'm not kidding when I say I don't want to ever have a night without a humidifier from now on. Like, I'm going to try and figure out how to bring this damn thing to Disney World in February. And then I got to figure out how to bring it to Toronto in May technically, but it's June. And then figure out how to bring it to Power Morphicon. Anyway, alright, I'm going to... I'm hearing it now. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube and then go to sleep. And then wake up tomorrow morning and there is breakfast at Todd and Deanne's actual house, which is a bit of a drive from here, not terribly. I mean, it's in the same town, but just a little further away. Breakfast more at Todd and Deanne's, and then home. And I can go home. So Kelly got back to the house and everything was fine. So, I mean, the police said everything was fine too, but I just wanted to make sure that Nova didn't break anything that may have been a problem, like one of my gecko tanks, or even just one of the lights or heat emitters, because one of the lights or heat emitters could have started the house on fire. So I'm glad everything was fine, and I got something in my teeth. Anyway, yeah, alright, I'm going to sleep now. Night. It is morning, and I'm now ripping the bed I slept in last night. I slept wrong in this shoulder, so if you guys don't know, I have an old martial arts injury in the shoulder, and now it hurts like hell. So I'm hoping, I just took some ibuprofen, so hopefully that takes care of it, because the back meds that I used to take, I can't have them anymore because there's caffeine in them, and so I can't take them because I can't have caffeine. So I'm really hoping that the ibuprofen does the trick. It's a 3.5-hour drive home. Granted, I only drive with my left arm anyway because of this injury, because it strains the tear a little too much, and so I usually only drive one-handed anyway, unless it's bad weather and snow on the ground. I don't know how to trust the roads as much, so a 3.5-hour drive with this shitty back, it's gonna be real tough. But I think these mattresses are too soft. I need a firm mattress, so I think these mattresses are too soft, and then these are like down pillows, so I just think I just didn't have enough support. So I don't know. But I'm gonna finish ripping this bed. My dad started my car for me, so that's nice. I'm gonna get everything into the car. I emptied my humidifier. I woke up really stuffy, but again, I think it's just because my head was in a different position than it normally is, because it was a down pillow. But yeah, so I still woke up stuffy, and my voice is like an octave lower than it normally is, which is an octave lower than it used to be, which was already a low register for a girl. So I sound like a man when I talk normally right now, so it's great. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill my car up. We're gonna go to Todd and Dean's actual house for breakfast, and then we're gonna head home. So and then it's home time, and then I gotta go home and watch Beast Morphers put on some makeup. What is wrong with my lip? I've been tearing my lips. Look at that. And this. I have been tearing the skin off of my lips, so that's fun. But yeah, and so I'm gonna go home, watch Beast Morphers, put on some makeup, do the video, charge my camera, edit that video, and then hopefully film a video, because Elizabeth and I are not filming a video because she just wasn't feeling even up to like doing the vlog thing. So she's tired. She has a newborn, so I can't blame her. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what to film, because I think this is the week I was supposed to do the Christmas mukbang, and I don't have anything for it. I didn't pre-film it, so I'm just gonna have to figure out something else Christmassy to talk about. Maybe I'll watch like all the Christmas Power Ranger episodes and talk about them. Maybe not all of them. Maybe like the original ones, like the Sword on Arrow ones or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do ranking my favorite Christmas movies. I don't know. I don't actually like a ton of actual Christmas movies. Except for my video last week. We can't say The Holiday's a Christmas movie, even though I say Like, even though I know critically they're not Christmas movies, I still do call them Christmas movies too, so like I get it, but I don't know what to put up. I do have 2 videos that, but they're not Christmas related, and I was planning on putting them up in January when I was taking my time off. So I don't know what to do. I'll figure out what to do for Thursday's video. Yeah, I don't know. I could do a Nova update video, because I know some people have asked for that. Like, what's Nova like right now? What's her personality like? And because it's different than it was in my first video. So then maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what I'll do. Nova update video. And it'll just be me talking, because I haven't taken, like, I mean, I've taken photos and videos, but when I did my Nova video, like, I planned out my Nova video from the beginning. Because it was one of those things where I was like, I'm going to do this big announcement that I'm getting a cat. And so I specifically, like, took video knowing that it was going to end up in another, like an announcement. So, yeah, I should probably rewatch that video before I film it, so I know where it kind of left off, like with her personality, so I know what to talk about for changes. One that breaks my heart, she doesn't like being held like a baby anymore. That breaks my heart, but I'll show you the fun thing she does when I do try to hold her like a baby now. Yeah, so maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a Nova update. I would like it to be Christmas related, because it's like the week of Christmas. It's like the last Thursday before Christmas. I don't know. People thought that I dyed my hair. It's just my summer sheen is still hanging on, because my hair lightens up a lot in the summer. So this is my summer sheen. Usually by now it's like a dark brown, like a super mousy brown. So it's probably why they're like, "Did you dye your hair?" No, it's just my hair is holding on to its summer sheen. I don't know. Okay, I need to finish ripping this bed, and I need to get my stuff into the car. It's 9 o'clock. Vuitton dance at 9:30. So. Now we are heading home. It's 11 o'clock and we're heading home. So I'm gonna end it here, and I don't know what the 20 seconds is gonna be. So we'll find that out. Maybe it'll be me walking in to see my babies, because I miss my babies. This was my first night away from Nova and I hate it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. So real quick, I know this was in another video at one point, but there's the haunted house that I grew up in, right here. I just thought it'd be fun to show you now, since I've talked about that story. But yeah, link to that story at the end of the video. Hi, Phoebe! Hi! What, you didn't miss me? You didn't miss me at all? Did you not miss me even a little? Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Hi, Doogar. What a good Doogar. Yes, you are. Good babies.